So welcome back. So it's cool that I can now click here, but I kind of want a back button here that I can click to go back where I came from, right? So let's just try and figure out if we can do that, adding a button up here on the details page. So going back to routing and navigation, because this time instead of doing it in the Typescript code, I want to kind of add it directly as a link in the top of the page. So it seems that you just need to do this. You just need to add like a link like this and add something called router link and router link active right here. So let's try and add those two or use those two directives inside our code. So I'm jumping into my code here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to add that link on I'm inside the customer detail component right here, that HTML page for the customer detail component, and there I'm just going to paste this in that I just grabbed from the page. Now normally when I have things with a lot of properties, I kind of make it into multiple lines like this to make it easier to read. So you can definitely go and do that yourself if you want to. When I click this link, where do I want to go? Well, I want to go to the customers because that's where I came from, right? Does it need to be active? Yes, it does. And then I'll just write back right here for now. Okay, so let's see what we actually got. Jumping into my page here to see what we actually got. We have a back button here. What happens when I click it? We go back. It makes sense. Back. Back. There we go. So now we have both navigation both ways, right? And one of them is actually using a link and the other one is actually using code, right? So there's the difference. Here's how you do it in code with a router, and here's how you do it with a link directly inside the HTML. Now this could also be a button if I wanted to. So just save this and show you guys the code once again here. Now it's a back button instead. Not a pretty button, but it's a button. And there we go. So we have routing up and running. We can actually both go one way and the other way. So next lesson, let's try and actually figure out how we can actually start grabbing the actual customer and show them here. See you next time.